Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Tech Find and Return Sphere. So we are going against the Bhed Psyches. Guado Gory's taking on the Ronso Fangs. Let us do this and see if we can win. Fingers crossed. I don't know, we've been leveling up our backline quite a bit. I feel pretty confident in it, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like, I can't guarantee we're not going to get thrashed. The worst thing is if this strategy we have like backfires on us. Hopefully it doesn't, but it could. Where we just like level up our backline and it levels up everyone else, all the other teams. But it like we can't handle it, right? Like they take us out or something. Worst experience if that happens. But yeah, you got Mafuri pushing midfield. Actually, pretty like I don't want to say quick, but quicker than normal. Gonna go with the nap tackle. We don't actually disorient Mafuri, which is kind of disappointing. But we can keep on trying to nap tackle. I think it gives us more experience points if we do that, so that's good. I guess we should give, you know, our forwards a little bit of experience. Dude, what is this tackle slip 2 business? It's got to be tackle slip 2, right? I mean, it's insane. We just can't catch a break. All right, well, Barrack will stop them. That's good. At least we got someone on our side. Have Netta's tackle through. And then we'll just see if we can get a goal here. See, this is actually interestingly enough, this is actually one of the biggest challenges we have. We're making the Bhed Psyches like a custom team that's difficult to beat. But a lot of the free agent goalies are bad. You know? Like, they're not very good. So, like, it's just a weird scenario to be in. Mayu's okay, but I mean, look at that. I mean, that's got to be bottom of the barrel at a certain degree. So maybe we need to get a new goalie there. I mean, Wedge kind of glows up, but not, you know, here. Not at this level. He needs a little bit of room for that. Well, maybe let me double check. Maybe he does have good experience with like the goalie and all that stuff. We'll see. We'll double check that to be sure, but I feel like it's not relevant at this time. I don't know. We just want the Bhed Psyches to be a really difficult team to beat at the core. That's like really what we're looking for. So Nadia going for the Wither pass. Okay. Pass to Dotto. Dotto's fast, but his shoot isn't very high. Although the last time we actually had like an encounter like this and he tried to score, he did score. Even though it was a lucky goal, but we know it's possible, right? Like that's the big thing to take away there. Perfect. And then we can basically just abuse the speed, and Eager's kind of, I mean, he definitely doesn't have a free shot on goal, but he's not in a bad position to score. Oh, that is bad. Okay, that was my mistake. That was supposed to be a lot better than it was. Yeah, Mayu stops it. Pass to Dotto or Nettis. Oh, it was Wedge pursuing us, actually. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see his catch at this point. We'll see it at the halftime. His pass is halved. He's trying. He's giving it his darndest. Pass him a free. I mean, this is going to make it, right? Like, at this level, these passes don't miss. Honestly, the big question is if we can get a second goal, because I don't know if we can. I think it might be unlikely. I was gonna say I don't want to say it's unlikely, but the more time goes on, the more we're like, maybe it is unlikely. Maybe it's just not gonna happen. I mean, Nettis fumbles this. Maybe Judah reclaims. No, Nadia claims. So I think that's actually, I don't want to say that's it, but I don't think we score here, which means we can't pull Nimric out of the goal. Pulling Nimric out of the goal would be incredibly risky, I think, just because we don't have a ton of time. to fight back, I guess, if we get scored on. Because we get scored on, then halftime breaks, I guess, or I don't know. See, this is where I've got to like make that determination. Like, how much do I think in reality this team could score twice on me in one half if Judah's in the goal? And it feels like the answer is a lot. So, well, we'll keep it as it is. The one thing we will check out though is Wedge. What does he look like right now? Because I'm curious. 31 catch. Maybe now's the time. Maybe we put him in the goal. I mean, it's low now, but it's increasing. Very obviously increasing. So Barrick with the ball. And even though we only have one goal, we can play a game where we're strictly trying to retain ball control if need be. I don't know. I just feel like the Bhed Psyches, they're not going to be able to get the ball away from us. That's like the big negative, right? They got Dotto, they got Nettis, they've got fast people, but they still can't get the ball actually away from our possession because the stats, the offensive, like, or would tackling technically be defensive? I guess technically defensive. The tackle stat and the block stat are just not really there. And now Dotto's not even there. He's knocked out cold. He's just snoozing, man. He's just snoozing. So obviously we're getting a little bit of pressure from Mafuri and Nettis now. I don't know, it's only like a minute and a half into the game, so I mean we've got quite a distance to go, and they are probably not going to let up. I would be very surprised if they did at least. I don't know, it's kind of just a classic, right? Like they just pressure the back line. That's just what they do. And we will encounter Nettis here, or not. I don't know. It's so weird because once they're this close, it's sometimes tough to see what the AI will do. I think Nettis right now, he's basically just circling his current like position on the field. And that would be really scary if he actually encountered Judah. Because then, well, I guess not really scary, but more annoying. And Dotto, of course, I mean, he's out of this game. I don't see Dotto recovering consciousness this game. He's just gonna be hanging out there. That's just gonna be a fact of life. I think the next thing though, talking more on like the prize, I think we are gonna use it on Lake Am, and we gotta figure out like, do we want to give her another pass? I think we do. Maybe like Wither Pass 3. I know she has Nap Pass, but I kind of like the idea of going towards a Wither strategy because it's a little bit more unique to our to this team. I don't know, we've done a Nap strategy all the time because it's so effective, but at a certain point, don't you just kind of get tired of it? You're like, I mean, we've done that 6 times in a row. Let's like make it, it's not necessarily more difficult, but a little bit more unique. Although I will maintain, I think Nap Pass 3 beats the pants off Wither Pass 3 any day. Because the nature of how passing works, you know, it's just how it is. You could argue Wither Tackle 3 over Nap Tackle 3. Because Nap Tackle 3 only takes effect if you actually steal the ball. And Wither Tackle, no matter what, if you touch him, then it's all blue, you know? Or orange, or whatever the Wither looks like. It's blue on the stat board, which throws me off. Or the stat column, or whatever you call that. But yeah, little bit of experience for them, but really all the experience for us. And duplicate, they both have the exact amount of experience, or exact same amount of experience. So Lake Am, more HP attack, endurance pass at level 73, and judo at level 73, more HP attack, block, and pass. So, not terrible. And then, I don't think we're top scorer, but we definitely get that tech find. Player now able to learn extra techniques. Lake Am. Okay, shoot. This is awkward. Tackle Slip 2 it is. I don't know where Wither Pass is on that board. But Tackle Slip 2 is also really good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.